It's turn to pick.
I'll go for the jug.
I like it. It makes sense, but Liquid has last.
If they don't have the blink on the Sand King, it's very hard for any of the heroes really to start a fight.
Yeah.
VGJ Thunder, they absolutely have to have that initiation. Up top, Yang, and then onto Miracle. Up to get himself around that.
This mid lane is it's not going well. Ooh. But now the DD rune, GH.
Miracle, he wants to join in for this one, and he'll find it. First blood for Miracle there, thanks to GH's setup and to do that damage. But you should say, yeah, this mid lane, but Tumberman suffering.
GH still has DD.
He's gonna kick back Freeze, and that double damage rune, I'll tell you what. That's done a whole lot of work. Holding the burst, tries to get the maximum burst out. Quick kick from GH though, sends Miracle down, goes for the sprout, TP out. There's no way to cancel that, he's out of there. Quick heads up play there from Liquid to make sure the Miracle does not die bottom lane. Mind control, looking to DDC. Kuroki did have the hold for the moment with the kinetic field.
That into blink tag on the Sand King, so you can see how much they really want to make sure to get that initiation early on in this game.
Yep, top though. GH is coming. Wants to try and punish this top lane of Thunders. The turn though, Yang with the burrow strike fade. Looking at the build up the blast. Portal smash comes in. Fade getting right click down though by Miracle. Miracle pushing back Yang as well again. Jam tanky, but there's the phase boost on Silo as well. So it's a little harder for Liquid to truly catch out this Juggernaut and to get a kill on him. Even with Kuroki here, as long as that Blade Fury is always available, Sylar should feel pretty safe down on this bottom lane.
He might want to just either try to kill one of the supports when possible, if he can isolate them, or maybe even make a rotation onto the sniper.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's got to be careful a bit bottom here.
With GH, there is certainly potential
mid
to find
lane.
him.
Rotation.
Yang goes in the gap. He's found the burrow strikes, going for the Epi. Chases down Matuma. TPs are coming through. Matuma pretty far away. Freeze can get the touch and he can't. Matuma keeps the distance. GH rolls in to pick up one. They've got the boulder smash. Glimpse back into the assassinate as Liquid turn up in numbers to save Matuma. Turn it around. Not only get 2 kills by the looks of it, they're going to try for DDC as well as he's come in. But his teammates are already dead. He throws out the cast behind him, but GH rolls forward, finds the connection. They are moving in. The phase boost on Miracle helping them chase down, and they've found it. They clean up 3 heroes in the middle and turn that play that Thunder were trying for entirely on its head.
Just that slight movement speed there coming in. You see Sand King 340 movement speed, and Shrapnel
He knows they're low. He's going to go for the Omni Slash. Can he actually find the final touch? He can't. The sprout. Miracle holds back Sylar. He can't close the gap, and now he's in trouble. Blade Fury has been used aggressively. He can't get himself out of there. And Sylar says 3. Sylar as well, definitely. They're feeling like the definition of desperation.
Felt forced, right?
He had the Omni Slash. He wanted to try and use it, but
bottom, maybe they can actually find a kill here on my control.
With the 3, they should certainly have a chance on this one. TPs are coming in, but with the Maledict on mind control, there's no way he survives. 1-1 that. Nature's Wrath though, bringing DDC down pretty low. Got the Healing Ward and the Voodoo Restoration, so it will be fine for now. So impression, but Tumberman, he's nearly taken this tier 1 tower.
They're thinking about TPing behind with the Nature's Prophet too.
Miracle. He's got it. They've got the sprout, the control, the burst, freeze has gone. Liquid starting to look incredibly scary. Kuro, he'll let VGJ have a 3-big. As he will fall, but it's a bit of a bait here. As mind control now, he can look to turn. Takes down the Witch Doctor. There's a few punches in onto Sylar. They are baiting mind control to play for this. They have the epicenter jump in from Yang, and they will set up for 2 kills. GH trying to clean up, and Miracle 2 ping in as well. They've got the sprout. Sylar trying to run himself away, pops the 1 charges. He'll be able to keep himself alive, but Yang will not be quite as fortunate. Assassinate from Matuma Man. As again, these responses from Liquid.
Rocky's trying to get the glimpse. Can't get in range. Quick smoke movement by Thunder now.
See what sort of reaction they can make happen. They look towards GH. So jump forward, put the burrow strike. They've got the burst and control. GH is dead.
The sniper and smoke him to try to punish this and get a tower out of several kills too. Epi's back up though for Thunder.
And GH, he's going to put a stop to it straight away. Comes in with a 2-man boulder smash. Silence onto the Sand King. There's nothing Yang can offer to this fight. With the TP across from Miracle, he's got the lockdown onto DDC. He'll cancel the assassinate to a man onto the Witch Doctor because he'll turn towards Freeze instead. As VGJ Thunder lose 3 again. Liquid just giving no chances to VGJ Thunder each and every time.
Wants to do. Liquid now, they're actually going to smoke and go for this coddle.
Let's see if they can do it here. Same time around, Thunder looking for the jump, immediately on top of Matuma Man. Crucial way to start the fight, but he has the Aegis. so he can look to turn things around. GH is having to walk past them all, and in fact, he has been controlled up. The damage coming through for DDC. Can they finish him off? Liquid, they're going to look to just get out of there. Mind Control taking Matsuma Man and Kuroki back to home, and he'll do it in time.
She saves them all.
Just saves them. As Kuro would be there, even if they were, no way that they would have enough damage to cut down that Nature's Prophet. Mid lane, DDC. The poor old Witch Tail getting a glimpse back into the control of Mind Control.
Well, while Thunders, they're starting to be limited a bit. That Sanking and Razor have gone behind the Coddle, and the glimpse comes out.
They've got the vision. Another kill here for Liquid, as they now lead 18-5. 7K lead at 16 minutes in.
They're trying their best not to give too much space to Thunder. Kuroki porting bottom. They get the Orchid. The glimpse.
Again, Kuro constantly in place to find these extra bit of catches and control. At the same time, mid lane, Mind Control is getting got up on, but he's going to look to turn. Gets the Firestorm a bit out. He's brought Freeze down with him. Assassinate from Matsuma Man, claims the second life of VGJ Thunders, and only DDC left standing.
Just porting into the base too. They want to keep going.
Then they're going to be able to do as well, with very minor repercussions if they want to jump it. They had the vision from the ward, but didn't feel confident going for that sniper kill. Now look for GH instead. It's just the support, but it's still something. He'll try and roll himself away, but with Maledict and Death Ward down, he'll fall. Now, can they find kills in response? Kuro there, but a Static Storm blocking off the escape of Thunder. They're going to get Yang, potentially Yang, gets himself up to the high ground, but the glimpse, again, Kuro's got the control as they pick up both Freeze and Yang. Buyback from GH as he really wants to keep this going, but Matsuma Man trying to chase down. The buyback now in return. Good on the Sash and Maledict and Cast. That's a big play there for Thunders. They're going to be able to pick up two. Liquids, Breathe, they're getting punished. GH did also buy back for this one. Can they get him? They're going to be able to find the block. VGJ Thunder strike back. They find three. Tier 1s and Tier 2 towers. GH. Sam.
Trying to get
on DDC. Again, the vision's there. Kuro's got the control. And again, another catch from Kuro's Disruptor. His team vision of Liquid. See if anyone gets caught out. The ball freezing as well. VGJ Thunder have good numbers. In fact, they're going to be the ones to make the jump straight away. Onto the sniper with Matsuma Man. They'll commit beyond these guys. They want Matsuma Man out of this fight, and they will get it. Blade Fury from Silo finishes him off. That's the sniper now for 50 seconds. Liquid now starting to split up and back away. They don't want to take this fight without one of their cores, but VGJ Thunder certainly do. Burstride comes to bring Yang. They have the control onto Mind Control as they get the double kill for Sylar. They're heading over. We are going to see a clash around the pit.
Sanking's positioned on the high ground there. Breaks the smoke.
Mind Control trying to catch him out if he was hiding there, but indeed with his position on the cliff it's still pretty good. Boulder Smash comes out just onto the two of them. It was still being daytime and the heals coming from outside of the pit. VGJ Thunder, they're going to be able to do it. James trying to come up with the steal. The Roshan down. VGJ Thunder fighting it. Freeze will pick it up.
The Epi hits too.
They get the Roche, they get the Aegis, and now Liquid, they have to get out of there. They have lost DDC as Miracle comes in with the back line, but GH will fall. VGJ Thunder making the play. They're just looking at the individual net worth as well. You've got these three cores of Liquid and then Sylar sitting at the top. In the past, he has fallen and Liquid has done it, but this time, he really wants to hit back. They've got the cast onto GH. The Static Storm sort of being whipped as it will catch nobody. BKB pop from Freeze, they'll head forward, take down the Earth Spirit. Assassinate will be out onto Fade. It'll be quite enough damage to beat the old man.
The experience is the big one there. Thunder's been able to kind of split the map up more and get those higher levels.
And look at this play around mid. They're looking for Kuro. Mind Control jump forward from Yang. We'll just go for the one-man Burstride, but it's the setup for the Omni Slash. They turn towards Mind Control. Matsuma Man trying to help out the team, but Mind Control is going to be able to rip down time. Falls to the side there by the Hurricane Pike. He's not going to make it though. And now Matsuma Man's in trouble. Use the Hurricane Pike to try and save the Overlord, but it's going to cost him his own life because there's no way for him to get out. Sylar with the triple kill. This Juggernaut absolutely popping off this game, and they're finding more by the looks of it. Yang tries for the bar onto GH. They've got the cast. Maledict as well. Sylar sliding forward.
Miracle takes the racks during it though.
They are going to be stunned up by the mana. VGJ Thunder 5-4, but indeed, melee racks down in the mid. That doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. They nearly claim the tier 3 with those siege creep. They should find it, and they do. The catapults finish it off. VGJ left there as maybe sort of a bait.
Liquid is under all vision right now by Thunder.
Gonna bring Sylar and jump in a minute. Sylar, he has managed to find the double damage ring. Plus the BKB turns straight towards Matuma Man. Mind control, go for the rift out. The Omni Assassin's coming in. The Omni Assassin bounces though. Sylar with the RNG. I can't quite believe that.
That was, all right.
Sylar.
Very fortunate. And now you see,
all skill, mate.
Every time you have a Keeper of the Light with your lineup, you're able to do this. You can deal with the Nature's Prophet split push. That's why the Coddle is pretty damn good versus Furion in most stages. But bottom, Miracle, the dust.
He's caught out. He'll try and turn towards Freeze, but Freeze, he's got back up. He'll pop the BKB, a little worried there. But again, VGJ Thunder, he's got to get out of that. He's running himself away. Kuroki may be looking for the vision for a glimpse play. Can he quite find it? In fact, Sylar jumps in. He's like, you want me? I'll come and get you. Epicenter from Yang. They're trying to fight back here. Yang falling pretty low now. Now Sylar is without Flame Fury. Having a bit on the slashes himself. Just before the static storm comes down, there's still 4 heroes
now this is all here.
He's going to pop the cheese. Sylar, can he keep himself alive? He can't. Liquid get the Juggernaut kill. They've taken down Sylar for 80 seconds, and now more casualties from VGJ Thunder. They lose DDC. There's a buyback for the Sand King, but he's brought back, trying to get in. They're trying to fight Matuma Man. Can't Thunder hold this fight. They're looking towards Matuma. Matuma Man's turning though. Looks towards Yang. He's keeping his distance. They're all buying back in. Thunder wanting to get into this assassinate into the face of the Razor. Matuma Man peeps down Freeze. Yang hiding on the sideline. They're trying to get the vision hit. His position in the trees will keep him just safe enough. And in fact, Fade and DDC, they do find for Miracle to get out.
Freeze knew he had to buy back, though. They're aware that if Liquid is able to claim a couple Raxes, that's where the game can start to be hard. When you're playing versus Nature's Prophet, if you lose Raxes, sure you
to sweep over.
Liquid, they're smoked. They know where Thunder is positioned at the moment because of that ward.
And they get a catch. GH jumps in. DDC the double force there, trying to get the Witch Doctor back to safety. They have the vision for the glimpse. DDC will get dragged back. A man down. Liquid. They've shoved up to the high ground. Tier 3 tower. A couple of pokes from the treants will do it. The Rax now exposed. Matuma Man poking at them from the sidelines. Feels like he's missing every hit there. Backdoor protection will momentarily kick back in, but another wave. Back in range. Gonna jump forward, GH, they're gonna open up the fight, goes straight away with the 2-man silence as well. He's pulled out Sylar, jump in though. Epicenter from Yang, they're committing immediately on top of Miracle. Miracle wants the cheese, he's still gonna be able to survive, but now they've found Freeze. They've lost the Razor. Omni Slash though for Sylar, pretty damn huge. The Solar Crest from Mind Control, helping out Miracle, but it's not enough. They've lost Miracle, they've lost Mind Control. Sylar's found a double kill, but Thunder have lost 3. Matuma Man jumps upon Sylar with the Blade Fury blink, takes the Aegis out of the hands of the sniper. Buyback from Mind Control, he wants to get back into the fight to help out his teammates. Witch Doctor's going to be back in 10. There's the assassinate. Huddle down Sylar.
All the buybacks.
He's the only one left alive, and sure, Miracle's down with that buyback, but with 4 heroes on Liquid, they can push in, claim the second lane of Rax. And now they'll move down for the 3rd. Sylar trying to commit onto GH, but he doesn't have the BKB. He's been silenced, stunned up. The Glimmer Cape coming through. Can they keep Sylar alive? He gets the chance for the Blade Fury, trying to back up. The paralyzing cast bouncing over the Matuma Man, holding back the sniper. Sylar will be fine for now. DDC TP's back.
And Thunder, because they have to use all those buybacks early in the Megas.
They will shortly have the BKB available again on Sylar. They do have Fortification, Thunder. DDC trying to head forward, but he goes straight into the pit of his death. Sylar's going to jump in onto Matuma Man, but again, Mind Control pops the Solar Crest down into Matuma. Matuma will be fine. Kuroki, the self-fuels, he'll be okay. GH trying to keep himself to the side. Sylar being forced back to the base. He's got the healing ward in the tree line, so he can look to turn. Instant smash and silence. The static storm as well. And Sylar held in place. He doesn't have BKB. They've controlled him. Sylar now, but he has buyback. 5 seconds and he will have teammates as well. Sylar instantly chasing them down. He wants to keep this Rax alive. Jump forward from Freeze, but Freeze glimpse back. Will put the BKB so he can commit onto Kuroki. Kuroki will be found. They've got the Burrow Strike onto Matuma. Thunder.
The throne is dying though. But Miracle's even TPing into the base right now.
Kuro, they're going all in. See what they can find here. Already, Miracle in the base, but
he's getting the rift going. He's getting the rift coming with the treants.
They need the backup. They want to just go for the game ender here. Liquid, here comes the team. They're looking towards the agent. Are they going to be able to do it? That's game over. Liquid close things up there. They see the opportunity and they do not hesitate to take it. Jumping in with those buybacks, rifting in and ending the game. Wow, bit of a crazy one there.
I'm I really like the way that they play with that Dark Rift, with that Underlord. In the game before, they did it with the Lone Druid. Now they did it with the Treants there, and they were able to actually just tank up. You saw like you mentioned a couple of times in the fight, like the Solar Crest being thrown on Matumban, everything to try to keep this sniper long enough, because once they know that the BKB on that Jug gets low, once he